Undoubtedly, I would like to say one thing. The Sikhism is the best and greatest religion in the world. Sikhism has the greatest philosophy of the world. To help of Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj Jivani, we can change, we can bring a new revolution in the world. We can give a unique information for the world. Historical aspects are also greater than other religions. Unfortunately, I say one thing, I would like to share one thing. The Sikh modern generation has been away from their culture. They don't want to adopt the path of Sikhism. Just they want to go away from the Sikhism, from Sikh culture, from Sikh philosophy, from Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj Ji, from Sikh history. And they are not interested in listen all sacred hymns of Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj Ji, all historical events which has happened in the past. Everything is okay in Sikh community, but I think modern generation is not okay. We are organizing so many occasions, we are organizing so many assemblies, so many seminars, so many smagams. What we are not serious about the Sikh youths. And we are not focusing about the Sikh youths. Now modern Sikh generation's mentality is totally opposite from the Sikh philosophy. Because Sikh youth always interesting in utilizing their time for the social media, only Facebook, WhatsApp and new app TikTok also. But they don't want to go for the reciting the Gurbani. They don't want to listen anything about the Sikh history. That's why it's a ground reality. It's a ground fact of the modern time in Sikh community. Sikh generation has been forgetting their golden past. Why? We need to find so many reasons are responsible for this catastrophic change in the Sikh generation. As if we are not also serious about that. So many organizations who are against for the earning the money. So many Tadebandis, so many Jathebandis are not interested in this. Just they believe to condemn each other. They are always ready to reject others. What they don't want to accept actual reality of the Sikh generation. Sadly, I have to say one thing. If we don't care about the Sikh youth, I think we are always failure in the time of future. Drug addiction, bad character, bad lifestyle. So many social evils has been adopted by the Sikh youth. But how many scholars and how many organizations and how many people are serious about this issue? Can you think? If we think about the historical period of Sikhism, Taruna Dal, that is also a group of the youths, that is also a team of the youngsters who were always ready to fulfill their responsibilities for the Sikh community, for the Sikh culture, for the Sikhism. But now if we want to know one thing, where is Taruna Dal? Because The spirit of Sikhi is dying in the youths. Sikh education is also failure. Sikh character is also failure. Sikh spirit is also failure. Where we are going to find the Sikh in the modern generation is a problem. Just we are rising conflicts in the Sikh community. Just we are finding so many faults in the Sikh community. Just we can fight each other. Just we are wasting our time for condemning so many scriptures. This scripture is not belonging to Guru Gobind Singh Ji. This is not an authentic historical scripture. This is not an authentic book. We are just believed to blame out each other. What we don't want to think about that. Sikh youth has gone away from the Sikh culture. Nobody cares about that. It is too late. We need to come forward to responsible for your duties, because Sikh youth is not interested to come on the way of Sikhism. Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj Ji is the biggest source of world enlightenment. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the biggest mean of the world greatest spirituality. So many Western scholars and so many non-Sikh scholars are declaring that Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the greatest in the world. But its successors are not accepting this reality. Who is responsible for this? Who is main cause for this? I think we are all of the most dangerous cause for this, because we are not serious about Sikh youths. We are not do something for the Sikh youths. My dear friends, I would like to just say one thing. If you are not serious about your Sikh youths, I think we have to be ready to face dangerous circumstances in the future for the Sikh community. At least we need to think about Sikh youths.